Okay, well here goes phase 2 of our big hole in the ground. Oh well, there's a big pile of water in the ground. That's because it's clay and it rained a lot last night. But look at this, this is really quite interesting. These are screw piles, so they're just steel piles that are screwed into the ground, as the name suggests. Pretty exciting. It looks like a petrified forest. Look at this. Sorry, I've got to be careful of my footing because it's very sticky and wet out here, but these are in by way of our foundations. So most of the foundations are actually not going to be concrete at all. It's going to be these screw piles. Here you go, look at that. Isn't that interesting? Can you see all those? Oh geez, there's a lot of water on the ground. There's the hole in the ground that the police were looking into. Oh, that's a... you have to tell us we can have a swimming pool. Okay, so let's go and have a look. So these are just big steel pipes that go all the way down. Oops, there you go. Oh, look at that. Interesting. And so they have this big digger on here, and it's got a big unit on the front of it which screws them into the ground. I told you it's like a petrified forest, isn't it? Screws them into the ground, and they, there you go, so you can see it over there. And it stops when they get a certain amount of torque on there. So that's quite interesting, isn't it? So this is where the, you can see the outline now of the kids' bedroom, and this is the line here of, so yes, so there's the outline of the kids' bedroom there, and these are the screw piles for the, these are screw piles for the deck. And these are screw piles for our bedroom. And so if you see this line along here, the actual edge of the building is going to be cantilevered out to the left a bit, so you won't see those piles. So in fact you won't see any of these piles, will you? But what I mean is that you won't know that they're there. Yeah, so that's it. That actually, in a sense, marks out the building, which is quite interesting. Oh, and here are steel members. How about that? Pretty hefty steel. So they're going to form some beams somewhere. Let's hope. Sure, it's all fairly sturdy kind of arrangement, isn't it? So yes, there's our petrified forest. Look at that. And there was a lot of rain last night. In fact, nearly 20 millimeters. Well, we need it, but perhaps not while we're building. Oh, and there's the diggy. Ruby really likes that. Okay, so this is, we're walking through our bedroom now. That hole in the ground is going to be a chimney breast. Yes, all very interesting. You can see how it screws into the ground and brings up this pile of soil, but not much. It's very non-disruptive. It's very impressed. See, I always thought it was going to be they were going to dig a hole and pour concrete in there as a pile, but these are screw piles, which is what you expect. So there are quite a few of them there, and we didn't need any down here in the end, because you can see all this nice solid clay, which is at the moment creating another swimming pool, is going to be where